we're a development team. We come from we're very experienced. We already come from previous coins. We've already built up previous coins, and most of us, yeah, I think actually all of us come from previous coins that is actually already successful. Um, the what we're trying to stand for is is we're trying to give back, right? So, for instance, what we want to do is, or what my main goal is to be able to say, okay, cool. So you buy, say, 1% of GGG, right? Or say, for instance, you bought any token, and you bought your percentage. Your percentage would only ever be inflated based on the hype of that meme coin. So if there's no hype around it, and you see this constantly, you always see these charts going up and down. You get the white bid listing, and it jumps it up. But all the exchange listings, it's all about hype, right? So you get this hype coin, but after that, there's nothing really that happens, and you see these meme coins trying to build and build and build upon it, and they've not really achieved, and they never really do. I mean, I haven't really seen very many meme coins after that deflation really pull anything out of the hat, to be able to achieve anything after the real drop off, after the exchanges. So what I'm trying to have our team and us build here is a business built around a coin. So if you, for instance, think about buying Tesla, or Tesla stock, or buying Microsoft stock, or buying IBM stock, or it doesn't matter which stock you buy. Those are real companies that you would have to register. It'd be names, addresses, and that sort of thing, phone numbers, and you have to sign your documents, and it's all visible to the taxman, IRD, IRS. Depends on where you are, and all that's visible, and they see every penny you make. Now, crypto world, I don't see anything that's really evolutionized in that sense yet. So what I'm trying to establish here is, and we will establish it, and I think it's just a matter of time. We might have some hard fights against us. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people don't understand how everything works and why there's so many tokens unlocked here, and why this is. And you can see it. I mean, we've portioned everything off. We've kept to our word with everything, but ultimately, we're trying to build a business, not just a meme coin. We're not just trying to say, okay, cool, we're going to lock all the tokens and just carry on the day, and just hype it. That's not what we're about. We're trying to give you actual dividends, actual returns based on real life utility. So you've got utilities, coming from the casino, for instance, and the utility comes from the casino, from the betting exchange, from the actual exchange platform, from the esports platform, from the digital platform. So we've got all these different platforms, each one designed, and this is just what we're working on now. I mean, we've got casino, we've got the exchange, and we've got the digital marketplace, which is all very, very close to its. The casino is already in beta testing. The exchange is probably a week or two, if not closer, to its beta testing stage, which means you can go play around and you can deposit, you can trade. We can get to that. The digital marketplace, that is also same period. I mean, all of us are working full time on this coin, so we're not like what you would normally see in a community token, where you have. And don't get me wrong, I really do. I appreciate the community tokens because there's a lot of effort that goes in there. But a lot of them still have to have full-time jobs. They have to still survive. Yes, we get paid for what we do, but at the end of the day, we are working on this, and this is our full-time job. So in a nutshell, kind of what we're trying to do and who we are is we're a company built around a coin, and in essence, we are trying to give everything that we earn back to everybody instead of being the traditional company that you see in today's world, which keeps its profits and distributes everything amongst the employers first, and then the shareholders, and so forth. Everything is going to its shareholders. We've got 60% going to all its shareholders, and that depends on the portion that you hold in your wallet, the percentage, and then the other 40% goes to the next platform. And we monetize that platform to make sure that you make more money. So even for instance, one platform doesn't make money, or say had a bad month or a bad quarter, the other platforms can catch up for it. So this is it's going to be a constant revolutionizing business, and it's going to constantly create new platforms and constantly create new monetizing platforms for you guys to be able to make money. So basically, the way we've set this coin up and the way we've built this coin is a coin to hold. Yes, you're going to trade. Yes, you're going to take your profits here and there. But ultimately, what we would like is that you'd make an initial investment, right? And you get to keep that initial investment always. And you take your profits from your dividends. And then you decide with your dividends whether you want to put more dividends, or from the dividends you want to put more of that dividends into the coin, or whether you want to take all the dividends. It's going to be completely up to all of it. Is completely up to you. But that's ultimately what we're trying to achieve here, is revolutionize and kind of give the world a bit of a kickstart into what we already know is happening. And the Binance chain is the perfect platform for it. I mean, it's cheap, it's quick. There's no reason that we couldn't achieve it on the Binance Smart Chain. The next thing we want to talk about is a little bit of the distribution of tokens, right? So distribution, we've got a few wallets. I can imagine a lot of people think, there's wallets that's unlocked, scared of it, rug pull. Let's be honest, if we're going to rug pull, we would have done a long time ago. If we're going to rug pull, we wouldn't have built all the platforms we did. We wouldn't have built an exchange. We almost completed with it. Wouldn't have built a digital platform marketplace. Almost done with that. Casino, almost done with that. And we're busy with the esports and the betting platforms now. Rug pulls don't do that. Rug pulls hardly set up a proper Telegram group, to be honest. So we're not a rug pull. We have to stay. You see my face. My name's Charles. You can check me up. You can look me up. We're on the website. So we had to stay pretty much. But the distribution, let's talk about that a little bit. So you've got 17.5 million tokens. A lot of people concerned about the tokens being unlocked. What you need to understand is we've got liquidity that needs to be provided to the casino. A casino is a very up and down market. Yes, we all talk about house edge. Don't get me wrong. House edge works, on a percentage over a period. It doesn't happen over every bet. So, over 100 bets, that's my house edge. Over 1,000 bets, that's my house edge. That's how it works. I don't get to set the house edge. It's a proof of fair system. I can kind of, say, okay, cool. I can estimate these are going to be house edges, and on certain games, and people are still going to make money. It's like crypto. You can win it big. Don't get me wrong. And someone's going to have to pay for that. The 17.5 million coins are there for that. So people need to deposit. They're going to withdraw. There needs to be liquidity in the token. There needs to be liquidity in the casino. You can't run a casino without liquidity. It's just silly. And that's what the first 17.5 million tokens are for. Then we've got a 4.9 billion token unlocked. This is a marketing wallet. And all these things will be revealed on the main site. Don't get me wrong. I'm busy setting up with Soft Ledger at the moment. The actual accounting system, a lot harder than it seems. Don't get Yeah, believe me, it's not so easy. But we've got a lot of wallets running around. So, but everything. My aim is to be completely transparent. So we're going to be the first company that's ever, the first casino ever to publish its monthly management reports. Which is profits, losses, and that sort of thing for you guys. So the marketing wallet, 4.9 million tokens, that has to run the company for the next 10 years. As we go, yes. As the volume increases, because you've got a RF and a site tax. You've got a site tax and a marketing tax. Equates to 2% on both, so 1% each. And that marketing tax, and as that goes through every 100,000 tokens, it'll drop down. You'll see it on your chart. And every 100,000 tokens, the contract will draw it out. It'll convert it to BNB. Marketing wallet will get that. It'll then be distributed, to the site tax, which is, where developers get paid, and monthly subscriptions and security and so forth. Then you've got the marketing side of things. So the other 1% goes to marketing. That marketing, and obviously with the RF tax as well. So that wallet will slowly keep increasing, but not as quickly as what we're about to spend over the next 3 to 5 years to build and take market share of the business. Of the gaming world, for instance, on the BSC chain. So for us to be able to achieve that, you need funds. For us to make sure that your investment is secure and is going to grow, we need those funds. We can't lock them and throw them away and be a community token. Then we're just back to a hype coin, right? So that is what we're trying to achieve here. So you got the 4.9 million. They're open. Yes, don't get me wrong. It seems scary, but like I said, if I wanted to rug, or anybody wanted to rug, we would have done a long time ago, and we wouldn't have done it for, I think, 90 or 100 BNB. It's we don't have almost 20 members. It's ridiculous. It's even a ridiculous thought. So ultimately, you've got those two that people worry about, and you've got the 38 million tokens that people are worried about from the deployers wallet. So those 38 million tokens that are stuck there at the moment, this is something that we've been working on for a long time. You can't expect that the pre-sale, we want to list at a certain price. Otherwise, the tokens are going to be bought up too quickly. So there's only 100 million tokens. There's no minting. There's none of that. So you've got to list it at a certain price. So we've decided the price point. The price point was 0.22. Once we decided the price point, 0.25 was the listing price. 0.22 was your pre-sale price. We can't expect that 38 million tokens was going to be purchased at 0.22. That is, well over $1 million. It's not going to happen. I can't expect a pre-sale to ever achieve that, within the time frame that we're trying to achieve this business. We want to make sure that we are